Hello, and welcome to Timeless Style. We know you're here because you want to remain a classic, and we are in the middle of our deep dive into cursive writing. We are on episode 23, starting with the lowercase, and today marks a day, the adventurous day. We start with the W. And let me say, there's a proper way, and there's style. And you are welcome to your style, but just remember what our purpose is. Our purpose first is communication with others. Okay, I think that's enough time. All right. I just wanted to get rid of the ones that, hold on. Let me see if I can set this up. It's really me. It's Trip. I had you fooled. Oh. Hi, how are you? Let me adjust this. This could be tricky. Oh boy. Whew. I was trying to wait 30 seconds to get rid of people. The clicker honor offers. I figured if I did cursive writing, that's what I'm going to put in the title too. I'm going to put cursive writing lesson, W, whatever. I don't know, whatever. But you're here, and I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to connect. I love you. Is that why you're here? Did you just come here to hear me say that? Did you just need that? I need it sometimes. I love you. Oh, baby. Okay. I'm gonna do a tarot card reading. I have no idea what's coming up. I don't know why my voice gets all country. Because I am just a simple country boy trying to make it in this big city life, this tarot world. I was just an earth boy, and now I'm trying to play around in that loftier place. Oh boy, I shuffle so good. It's so good. Oh man, that was 222 as I said that too. There must be something in the shuffling and the pounding. There's something in there as our life gets shuffled around. Dun, dun, dun. I've been thinking about you and what this all means and what you're going through and why I'm talking to you and who you must be if you're listening to me, or coming here to, not listening to me, but just to vibe with me, I guess. That's more the feeling. I don't feel like I'm gonna orate. That's why I picked tarot, because it's just, whatever. But I've been thinking about you and who you are, and I'm like, I kind of said it in the last one, you're working on yourself, you're healing, you're doing whatever, but you've got enough of an elevated look now where you can laugh at the path, like isn't that part of it, is like knowing it's not a path that it's so like glued to our like judgy pathy, like did you accomplish, did you not, like it's just our path. And that's gonna make me emotional. But when that realization came to me, that made us all feel more equal. Like it wasn't, sorry, this is definitely morning hair. I did one where I did the morning hair out, but it was the best morning hair I ever had. This is not good. This is a hat situation. But yeah, like we're all doing the same thing. It just got different details. That's it. Just got different details. Whew, baby. Well, I don't know what's happening, but I am overcome with emotion all of a sudden. Dang it, maybe I shouldn't have done this one as a prank start. Oh dear. You know what too? I might do a lot of reading in this reading, because I know I'm undefeated since preseason's over. I am 6-0. I agree with that. But yesterday's reading, 2 days ago when I did the last reading, time, man, it's crazy, right? When I did the last reading, later on, and I was doing post game video, you know, actually not the video, just my thoughts, and I was reading through cards and stuff, and I was like, oh man, that would have been cool right there, you know. And then I was all like, you know, and then I thought, I realized the message is what the message is, you know, and whatever I felt, said, did, that it's supposed to be taken, take it, you know. And you know, this spring there was a bee. I was with about 5 high school kids. There was a bee, 4 or 5 high school kids. There was a bee where we needed to be, and it was moving slow, and I got a little stick or stem of something, and I scooped him up and moved him, you know, 20-30 feet away. And I realized that night, I was like, this kid was freaking out, that kid was wanting me to step on it, this kid was like happy, but you know, like, of the 5 witnesses to this act, there were 5 different stories and 5 different takeaways, right? And so when I do these, I'll have a feeling, and you'll get your takeaways, whatever it is. Even if I just, you know, if I fell down, if I had a heart attack and died right now, you could take that as a sign for you or something. I don't know. Knock, knock, knock. Oh yeah. Oh, 666 as I look at the clock. Okay, I'm going standard because I'm following some structure until I can bust loose and do my own fancy ways. Are you ready? This is a lot of buildup. I can't believe it. Ah, man, I hope you got something out of this. I didn't even do the W. All right, stop delaying. Hindsight, insight, foresight. Okay. Hindsight, insight, foresight. Are you ready? Hindsight. Oh my gosh, this is so funny because this is the card I was thinking about. First of all, I've been pronouncing it Hierophant, and I've heard some others say Hierophant, and then I was looking at it, I was like, you know, oh, is that how you spell heir? Like the heir to something? And I was like, I think that's wrong. But I realized, like, maybe it's a passing down of knowledge, you know? And since it's the Hierophant, and I feel like, and I'm learning this, I feel like this is the masculine counterpart to the High Priestess. Am I close? Tarot people? You know, whatever? Okay. If the feminine is the High Priestess, that's more about the inner journey and knowledge and whatever and getting down there. And I think this guy, however you pronounce the Fant, it's about that, maybe more the outer knowledge, the earthly knowledge. Maybe you're gaining insight, or you've gained insight into how the world works. Maybe. Whew, that was a lot of explanation for that. Okay, that's hindsight, and change. Maybe you've got insight into the world, the way the world is changing. I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. And remember, I don't know anything until I know it. Insight, Queen of Pentacles. So a Queen of Pentacles is someone that realizes they have all they need. You know, they've had. It's ample. It's ample. Do you realize that yet? Queen of Cups, that's what's coming. Someone. Okay. So I tell you the thing I'm getting here. So this is like the emotions and the you know, that flow, that energetic flow, and I feel like mastery of that is coming. And the path, what it looks like so far, in my little way of thinking about it, where are we? This one is, you must be kind of a mature person right now in years or experience. You know, you've been handed down this knowledge. You've kind of seen the patterns of how things go. You've kind of mastered your earthly stuff, like career or whatever, and you realize what you actually need, and you kind of sifted it out, like what's BS and what's really needed to survive here, and what is just frivolous things. And now you're heading to a place, I think then, of more inner peace, right? Like you're getting through the earthly stuff and you're getting up to there, and that's just like peace, and the emotions that come affect you but not affect you. That's the strong sense I'm getting. And that hierophant, whatever. Okay, this is a time I want us to pick a card. Okay, that was the one, right? It's shifty. So this is the desire. This one's out there, and then I think I'm going to go with the next highest card. Are you the highest? You were trying to hide on me. Which one is it? This? No, that one. Okay, so this is desire, challenge, and solution. Desire. How many? Oh my gosh, how many is that? 9 pentacles. All right. The desire, whether that's just like, hey, let me let me get a hold of this earth stuff. Let me gather these things, and like with ease. Like this person, I don't know. Oh man, there's a freaking falcon that's drawing my attention. A falcon. Wow, so I know, like hawks and those birds of prey, they get up high and they got a big view of what's going on. Falcons, though, that's kind of more of a weapon almost, right? Like I don't know. It's like an extra power. Like this power, this is the feeling I'm getting versus a bird's eye view or whatever. It's this extra power. Like here's this whole person doing great. They've got this extra power, and maybe that's the desire, is that you want that extra something that makes this easy. Oh, huh? But I'm not married to that, but it feels like it, right? You want that extra gift to come out that makes this easy. The challenge. Oh man, there's some stuff to deal with. There's some heartbreaks, heartaches. Maybe if this is starting to feel like an endeavor, like a business or something, and you want it to go great. You want to feel like totally in charge and have that extra power. But you've had some setbacks, maybe some heartbreaks, some setbacks. That's the challenge. And the solution? Okay. So this is 6 of Swords. Swords are air. It's like clarity of ideas and whatever. And this card is interesting to me because he's taken to the water. They've got the swords they've got, and he's in charge of this family. Look, I mean, that's the vibe, right? The family vibe. And they're heading out. They're kind of fearlessly heading out, right? Oh my gosh. So from heartbreak, some past heartbreak, to fearlessly heading out, and you see the rough waters are behind them, the smooth waters are ahead. There's ample stuff out there. The sky is bright. Okay. This feels very, very like, yeah, endeavory, some sort of job. All right, I'm gonna go with the 3 cards in a row. This is you, this is them, this is y'all together. You, them, y'all together. I don't know what that means. Is it customers? Is it spirit? Is it a lover? I don't know. So you. Okay, This one's some celebration. But you know, I was just thinking about the 3 just today, because this is how weird I am. And it's like 3 in a relationship is kind of tenuous, right? But a stool is better with 3, right, than 2 legs. So what are we looking at here? This is you alone. How does this make you feel? You feeling celebratory? You feeling supported? Are you feeling like you can support, like you are part of supporting something else, like a stool? Or do you feel like, hey, we're having a celebration, what are you doing here? let's see where this is going. So this is you. I don't know exactly how you feel, but this is them. This is them. They are coming to terms. They are they just went through it, or going through it, and they can see the light to come. Okay. I don't know. Is there someone in your life that's like just holy shitting their whole life, like holy shit, just, and rethinking everything that's not you? I feel like you've already done this. And the 2 of you together, Knight of Pentacles. Oh yeah. This you're doing something, right? So the Knight, I mean, you're doing something, and you're doing something meaningful. And you've got some past heartbreaks about things like this, in this nature. Right? Like, I'm getting there. And you're getting there. And I think this is saying, hey, you alone, you're figuring things out, you're celebrating, you're supported, you're in cahoots with somebody that is like finally letting the old world go, the old lies, the old BS, and they're coming to life. And the 2 of you together are ruling the world, like with ease. Going back to these pentacles, you wanted the superpower, maybe this partnership with someone healthy and healed. Like this had to happen, or maybe it still has to happen, or whatever, before you guys get together and just rule this earthly realm with ease. Like dude, they're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They're playing chess, but it feels so easy, like checkers to you. All right, situation. Do, don't do. Situation. Oh, better hide that. The star. So the star is like, that's what, when the light finally comes out, and you just see how, you just see it all. You see it all finally, and it's warm and it's bright, and it's like, okay, here I am. You know, here it's the truth is out there. You've come to the light, baby. That's the situation. So then it's do. Ooh, interesting. There's a 5 of Swords. So change. 5 is change, right? Interchange mostly. And their swords, and man, they're facing the wind. They're facing challenges. They're facing the sea. They're contemplating. Oh man, you know, what is it? I'm going to read on this guy. I said I was going to read. I haven't felt like I needed to read. It's all been pretty clear. But this 5 of Swords as a do in this situation. 5 of Swords. No, yeah, 5. Using cruel words and slander to hurt another and claim an unfair advantage over a perceived opponent. Oh man. That don't make no sense. That's what that book is saying. Five of Swords, using cruel words and slander to hurt another and claim an unfair advantage. Man, maybe it's not you doing it. I can't believe. But maybe it's something that's happened to you. You know, maybe we need to shift our perspective a little bit. Maybe someone here has taken advantage of you. But the thing is if you are who I think you are, you understand what the bigger picture is. And I think the bigger picture is they can't hurt you. They didn't hurt you. You are untouchable. Oh, that was the star. Sorry. And then here's the sun. Oh my gosh. So I confused the star and the sun. I don't think they'll make me. But yeah, it's all coming to light. It's all coming to light. It is all coming to light. It's all coming to light. Oh, this says don't do the sun. Okay, don't do the sun. Easy. Sunblock. You need to wear sunblock. If you're a stepmom, don't do the sun. Sorry, was that too much? Am I gonna lose one of you guys? I figured, episode 23 of Cursive Writing was gonna lose the people I needed to lose. But oh man, interesting. So the star, let's read about the star. So the star is a situation. So let's talk about this, the star. I need to catch up on my tarot. The star, come on. The star is, it's after the tower, right? And it's like the quiet after the storm. So that is the situation, the quiet after the storm. I think, okay, I get it. So the situation is the quiet after the storm. And it says do and don't do. And you know what these guys are doing? They're facing it. They're facing it. And don't just ignore everything and live in the light only. Like embrace it. Embrace the shadow and the light. Oh yeah. You're not gonna. I think what it's saying here is, let's backtrack. So you've grown up, you've been passed down earthly lessons, you've learned to craft or whatever, and you've become really adept at career or something, working with people or money or whatever. But you've left some stuff on the table, like taking care of your emotions, and that's where you're heading. And you want this world to be easier. You want to be able to gather with ease, but you've had some heartbreak in the past over this situation, over these kinds of things. But the trick is, it's like gather up and go, and take all and move forward, and you will find better stuff. And you're gonna partner with somebody who's maybe it just means you're gonna start partnering with people who are healing, who are looking at themselves frankly. And yeah, once you start doing that, like, you guys will all start like just kind of ruling the world. And in this situation of the quiet, the calm after the storm, it's saying don't forget about the storms. Don't just go, okay, everything's pretty and great, because that's not how it works. Right? So you gotta, like, hey, there are dangers out there, but you've got the tools, you've got everything, you're gonna be fine. This one, we do want that 13th card. I'm gonna do an extra shuffle. I'm gonna do the Euro. Oh my gosh, 2 4 4 4 on the timer when it said that. That one wasn't even a lie. Okay, we'll do a fan out and an obvious. Yeah, it's gotta be. He's pretty obvious. Oh, man. 8 of Pentacles, or wands. 8 of Wands. Flying through the air. 8 of Wands flying through the air. So, wands are fire. I like to think of fire as the inner spark and, passion and whatever. And I feel like this is 8 of them in the air, and you're gonna see what sticks. This is a lot of passions. This is a lot of passions. And if you're looking for a target and you threw a bunch out there, you're gonna find the target. But maybe that's where you focus, is once one hits, maybe that's where you focus. Because I don't think focusing on 8 flaming sticks in the air at once is the best thing. I mean, unless it's a light show. But yeah, you've got a lot of different ideas, a lot of different passions. You've tried some things. I think that's where this comes from. I think some of these have missed the mark, and it's kind of heartbreaking, and it makes you stalled out a little bit. But I think you know what you know, and I think just go forward and take those supporters with you. Isn't that funny? This family one moving and the celebration one came back to back. I just did different order of 3. I don't want to leave anything on the table this time. I really want you to I want to wait until I feel it, and then I want you to feel it. Can ya? I think that's it. Anyway, this will be an interesting experiment, just to see where this one goes. And I accept you 100%, no conditions. I might not like if you're a murderer, but I still love you. Okay, goodbye.